Welcome back, everybody. My name is Erica. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we have an unboxing. I guess it's backwards. This is from Diamond Art Club, and it is Birthday Mermaid by Erikathegoober. It's 22 inches by 28 inches, or 55.6 centimeters by 70.7 centimeters. So it's kind of in that sweet spot, medium-sized kit. This is one that I surprised myself with. I'll unbox a different kit that I bought with this one. So this was the second choice, right? This was the one that I needed to get the free shipping. And I was intrigued with this one because it had a frosted diamond, and I haven't seen that yet. So I figured it's a round kit, by the way. Round kit, not huge. It will go quickly when I go to work on it. But apparently now I am someone who buys mermaid diamond paintings. Because this is the second one I've gotten from Erikathegoober, although I haven't done that first one yet. I do like it though. All right. Inside, we have the diamond painting toolkit that I don't talk about and throw away most of. We also have the canvas. It's not super heavy, not super big, at least thus far, as well as the thank you for your purchase envelope, which will have our sticker sheet in it and probably a bronze trading card. Yep. Oh no, this is a gold. I thought it was bronze until I actually read the back that said gold. So thank God they started doing that. So that is exciting. I'm so used to getting bronzes, I don't even hold out any hope for anything else. Okay, so this is the picture of the canvas. It is a very cutesy mermaid on top of a cake. So I don't know. This is out of character for me to get, but I do really like cake. There is a place in Carmel, Indiana that has the best cake. It's called Cake Bake Shop. I think they just opened one in Disney World as well. If you ever have the chance to get their cake, get it if you're into cake. But I digress. Ooh, lots of pink. Here's the sticker sheet. It shows all the different colors. There are 56 colors. Of those, wow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairy dust drills. We have 1 M, which must be that frosted. And then we have 2 ABs. Wow, that's a lot of enhancement drills. How many drills does this kit have total? I didn't read that, I don't think. 51,914. Again, that's like the perfect number as far as I'm concerned. It's not going to take me a month to get finished. And especially with round drills, that to me, working on it just a little bit of a day, a little bit each day is about a 2-week canvas maybe. So let's see what the actual canvas looks like, and then I'll show you I really want to see that frosted diamond, and I want to see where it goes. I don't have the first idea. So much pastel. It's like, this is like a cotton candy. If you made cotton candy out of drills, this would be the color palette. The whole background's blue, which I forgot already. And this is like, I don't know who I am anymore, because this is clearly a person. Give it 6 months and I'm sure I'll be doing portraits, even though I put out a video like just a few days ago saying that I don't like portraits. I will be eating my words, I'm sure. This particular canvas I ordered a while ago. It was a new release at the beginning of April, and it had a note that it was stuck in customs, and it was really stuck in customs because it's now mid-May. So it took me about a month to get it, and I actually emailed Diamond Art Club to ask for an update on it because I noticed that the Diamond Art Club website didn't say anything about it being delayed anymore, and it wasn't showing shipped. So I emailed Diamond Art Club, and then like the same day it was shipped. So I think maybe they forgot about it, which is fine. I got both the kits that I ordered. I was a little nervous that maybe I wouldn't get one or the other because they would have sold out of them. So it doesn't matter to me, but let's take a look. There is a lot of color blocking in this and a little bit of confetti, but it looks really, it looks like it's going to be fun to diamond paint. Lots of confetti right here in her tail and some decent amount of confetti up here in this blue, but I mean, that's a lot of color blocking. It's only just, I only see 3 different symbols in this blue, so that's going to be a lot of color blocking. The canvas itself is a little bigger than I thought with 51,000 drills. I did not realize her tail was so prominent here at the bottom. It almost blends in a little bit, so we'll see how that's charted. But yeah, this is probably going to be the least confetti that I've ever had in any diamond painting. It is a lot of color blocking. If you like color blocking, this might be for you. I'm a little nervous because I'm almost thinking that this might be too much color blocking for me. But let's see. I wanna see where does that frosted diamond go? Okay, so it's the cell phone or the gas pump symbol is what I call it. And it's like a bluish green. So I'm guessing there's not going to be a lot of it. I can see some in her tail, some in her top. Let's see what it looks like. I'm not going to go through every single color in this one. How many colors are there? I think I said this already, but there's 56, so not a ton. You might see my husband walking around in the background. It appears that he's going to be making a cameo today. He's here all the time now. Not a ton of drills, but yeah, I can't get over how just, like, this is like happiness if they were drills, these colors. Okay, so here's the frosted. It's like a green. And it's like a dull matte. Let's get it really close. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that. I'm hoping well. It looks like it's in focus, but yeah, it almost looks like tiny little pieces of sea glass. Very interesting. I'm not sure. I don't know what I expected it to be. I had no idea. I hadn't watched any unboxings. I don't know if this is the only kit that's had this, but I didn't watch any unboxings about this kit to see what that was. And I don't know how I feel about it because diamond painting is sparkly and this is dull. So we'll see what it looks like when I get around to doing this kit. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. All right, let's see if I can find some of these special drills. You know what? I'm just going to show you all the drills and then I'll find them within that because it'll otherwise take me forever. So let me put this to the side. We have so many bubblegum pinks. Look at that. Lots of aqua, more pink, baby blues, peach, more pinks, salmons. Here's just a white, not so much that, some seafoam green, pinks, blues. It's like a baby shower in here in this train of drills. It's like almost all pink and blue. Okay, I didn't see any special drills in there, which means it's in this train of drills, which means there are less of the enhancement drills, which is disappointing. I feel like this is, if you can't like bling up the most like ridiculous like bubblegum pop cutesy diamond painting in the world, like I might have to add some more to this. Okay, so we've got a fairy dust Z3801, which is like an orangish red. We've also got a fairy dust orange. I have never seen a fairy dust orange. Interesting. That's a pretty one, actually. We've got some brown. Oh, here's a fairy dust purple. So that's pretty. Like a medium lavender. And then there is a fairy dust cream, yellowish cream. I don't know. I feel like they could have picked a more interesting fairy dust than that. Then there's more red, more pink, oranges. My goodness. Uh-oh. I feel something happening. Okay, it's just a chunk of broken drill. Hopefully there's not a hole in any of the packaging. I cannot have drills everywhere in my house. It's for sale. All right. Oh, here's another fairy dust that this might be my new favorite fairy dust color ever. It's like a coral color. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that one. What else? All right, so here's at least one AB. An orange AB. And then we've got, shocker, more blues, pinks, yellows, just like bubblegum pop gone crazy. And there was another AB in here somewhere that I didn't see, but, oh, no. Okay, it's right here. It's another orange. So, interesting that they would do two ABs in orange. All right, let's see where the ABs go. Or, well, the special enhancement drills besides the frosted drill that we already talked about. So, the purple, that really pretty purple fairy dust, I have a feeling they're all gonna go kind of in the same area. It goes right here in her tail, there's some. There's also some up here. I mean, it's just mimicking, like the sprinkles up here are the same as her tail, so that's that one. The like yellow fairy dust, also in her tail. I see some down here. There's not a super ton of that color that I see. A super ton, that's a definite technical term, a super ton. Then the down arrow is like that aqua fairy dust, and that is up in the background. There's actually quite a bit of that. There's some more over here too, so that's good. We get quite a bit of that. And then the Spartan is the red fairy dust. And where do I see him? I'm looking to see if it's in her hair anywhere. I don't see it. Okay, really? Where are you, Spartan? At least that's what I call that. I found it. The Spartan is up here in these odd balls that are hanging from her head. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Cherries? Maybe? It's supposed to be cherries? I think that's what it's supposed to be. And then there's a pink fairy dust that's the Z956, which is an X. The X is of course all over here, quite a bit of her top. Is it some of her hair? Yep, some of her hair. So there's a decent amount of that. And then we already talked about the frosted diamond. The ABs are both kind of an orange color. The lighter, that's less orange, more yellow, is AB972, and that is the plus sign. The plus sign is up here in the sprinkles that are in the background. I do not see any plus signs down in the confetti that's her tail or in her top. The more orange of the ABs which is AB 741, is, I call it the airplane. And that one, I do see down here in her tail. Do I see it in the background? I don't see it in the background. I just see a couple of those. But this area, so looking at her tail. So her tail is not specials. I don't know why, but I think mermaids' tails should have some bling in them. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I can do. Maybe put some crystals there. I mean, I think that crystals there make sense. It's not like, to me at least, it's not throwing it there just to throw an enhancement drill. But I think the tail, like there's so much going on right here, and this is cute with the whipped cream. But down here, I feel like her tail is gonna be a little bit of an afterthought, and putting some sort of special drills in there is gonna make it more fun to diamond paint, because I can see myself starting at the, I mean, I always start at the bottom. I don't know why, but I start at the bottom right, and then I move across, and then at some point I usually flip it over. So I don't want the bottom part to be all boring. But okay, were you surprised that I got this diamond painting? I didn't say that I don't do mermaids, but I did say that I don't do cartoon characters with like thick kind of backgrounds. And this is almost what I said I don't do. But I'm surprising myself with this one. They got me with the frosted diamonds. I wanted to know what that looked like, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about frosted diamonds? Have you seen them yet? Did you have kind of the same reaction as me, that they're a little bit dull and like, what's the point of putting those in a diamond painting? Where are we at on that? Do we think that all the diamond painting companies are gonna start doing that because it's such a good idea? Or do we think that it's a hard pass moving forward? If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Just hit that little button or hit the like button. It would very much help the channel grow and get new subscribers. And that's all I have for today. I'll be back, not the next video, but probably the following video with the unboxing for the kit that came with this one. And that one is also, like, I just don't know what I was thinking that day. They're not very me diamond paintings. But until next time, everybody, happy diamond painting.